Hey everyone, welcome back to Fluentto, everyday English for real life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David, and today I have a confession to make.
Oh no, what did you do?
So I moved to a new city about 3 years ago, right? And for the first 6 months, I only ever bought food from one tiny shop near my apartment.
Why only one shop?
Because I knew where everything was. I was too nervous to go to a big supermarket and have to ask anyone for help in English.
David, that is such a relatable story. I think so many of our learners feel exactly the same way.
It's true, right? You walk in, everything is huge, there are signs everywhere, a staff member asks you something, and you just smile and nod and hope for the best.
You just hope they're not asking you a complicated question.
Exactly. Would you like a bag? And inside you're thinking, what did she just say?
So today, we are going to fix that. We're going to teach you everything you need to say and understand the next time you go to a supermarket in English.
Real phrases, real situations, and by the end, you are going to feel so much more confident walking through those doors.
So let's go shopping. Virtually. Let's go virtually shopping.
Even better, no heavy bags.
Okay, so you've just walked into a big supermarket. The automatic doors slide open.
That sound always makes me feel a little bit powerful, honestly.
You're so dramatic. Okay, you're inside. What's the first thing you need?
You need something to carry your groceries, and here you have two choices. You can take a trolley, which is the big metal cart on wheels, or you can take a basket, which is smaller, and you carry it in your hand.
In American English, that big cart is usually called a shopping cart. In British English, it's a trolley. Both are perfectly fine. Your listeners will probably hear both depending on where they are.
Great point. So a basket is for when you only need a few things. Maybe you're just grabbing milk and some fruit. A trolley or cart is for a bigger shop when you need lots of items.
And I always take the trolley even when I only need 3 things.
Why?
Because I always end up buying 12 things.
That's every single person. Okay, so now you're inside with your trolley. The first section you usually see is
Fresh food, fruits, vegetables, that whole section is called the produce section, or sometimes just the fruit and veg section in British English.
I love produce. That word actually comes from the verb to produce, meaning to grow or make. So produce is simply things that have been grown.
Tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, bananas, oranges, all of that is produce.
And in the produce section, there's a useful word you need to know. Ripe. R-I-P-E.
If something is ripe, it's ready to eat. It's soft, it smells good, it has full flavor. If it's unripe, it's still hard, maybe a little bitter.
Like, you know when you bite into a mango and it tastes like a potato?
Ugh, that is the worst feeling. That is genuinely heartbreaking.
It is. You were so excited for that mango. And then, potato.
So always check if your fruit is ripe before you put it in your trolley. Give it a gentle squeeze. If it has a little softness, it's probably ready.
And sometimes in the produce section, you'll also see a small scale. That's a weighing machine. Some fruits and vegetables are priced by weight, not by the piece.
So you put your apples on the scale and it tells you the price. Easy.
Okay, so here's where a lot of learners get nervous. What if you can't find something? What if you need help?
This is so important. You need to ask a member of staff, sometimes called a store clerk or a sales assistant. They're the people working in the shop, usually wearing a uniform.
And the most important word when you want to ask someone for help is
Excuse me.
always start with excuse me. It's polite. It's natural. It means I know you're busy, but I need just a moment of your time.
After excuse me, you have a few options. You can ask, excuse me, where can I find the pasta?
Or, excuse me, do you know which aisle the coffee is in?
Or even just, excuse me, I'm looking for the cooking oil. Can you point me in the right direction?
That last one is a really natural phrase. Can you point me in the right direction? It just means, can you help me find it?
And the staff member will usually say something like, sure, that's in aisle 4 on the left-hand side.
Aisle. Let's talk about that word for 1 second because it is a strange one.
It is. It's spelled Aisle, but the S and the L are completely silent. We say aisle, like aisle, but with an A sound at the front.
The aisles are the long passages between the tall shelves in the supermarket. Most big supermarkets have big signs hanging from the ceiling above each aisle telling you what's there.
Aisle 1, bread and cereals. Aisle 3, canned goods. Aisle 7, cleaning products. That kind of thing.
So before asking for help, look up. The answer is often right above you.
But if you can't find it, and this is important, it's completely okay to ask. Staff are there to help you. You won't bother them.
And what if the staff member says, "I'm sorry, we're all out of that"?
All out of something means they have none left. It's the same as saying sold out or out of stock.
So you might hear, "I'm sorry, we're out of stock on that at the moment." Or more casually, "Sorry, we're all out."
And in that situation, you can just say, "Oh, that's okay. Thank you for checking." Very simple, very polite. Okay, you've found most of your items. Let's walk through the rest of the store together.
So after produce, most supermarkets have a section for packaged and dried goods, things like rice, pasta, flour, sugar, cereal, biscuits, anything that comes in a box, a bag, or a can.
These are sometimes called non-perishable items. Non-perishable. That means they don't go bad quickly. You can keep them in your pantry or your cupboard for weeks or months.
Pantry is such a lovely word. It's just the cabinet or small room in your kitchen where you keep dry food.
And the opposite, things that do go bad quickly, are called perishable. Fresh fish is perishable, fresh cream is perishable.
Right, and for perishable items, there's a very important piece of vocabulary you need to look for on the packaging: the expiry date, or in American English, the expiration date.
Sometimes it says best before. That's the date up to which the food is at its best quality. Sometimes it says use by, and that one is more serious. Use by means don't eat it after this date.
So, best before is about quality. Use by is about safety. Learn that difference.
And always check the expiration date, especially on dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, cream. These things are in the dairy aisle, or dairy section, usually at the back of the store.
Why is it always at the back?
Because they want you to walk past everything else and put more things in your trolley.
It works every time.
Every single time.
Okay, let's do a quick role play so you can hear how all of this sounds in a real conversation. I'll be a customer. Anna will be a store employee.
Ready.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find the tinned tomatoes. I've been up and down aisle 3 and I can't see them anywhere.
Oh, don't worry at all. Tinned tomatoes actually moved last week. They're now in aisle 5 on the bottom shelf on the right-hand side.
Aisle 5, bottom shelf, right side. Brilliant. And while I have you, do you know if the mozzarella is still on offer? I thought I saw a sign earlier.
It is. We have a deal on it until Sunday. Buy 2, get 1 free.
That's great. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course. Enjoy your shopping.
And scene. Did you catch the phrase on offer?
On offer means it's being sold at a reduced price. It's a sale. In American English, you might say on sale instead.
And the employee said, buy 2, get 1 free. That is a very common supermarket promotion. You buy 2 of something, and you get a third one at no cost.
You'll also sometimes see 2 for $5 or 3 for the price of 2. Just means buying more saves you money.
Sale signs are everywhere in supermarkets. Take a moment to read them. It can save you quite a lot of money.
Now, let's talk about 2 special sections that some learners find a little intimidating because they require you to actually speak to someone face-to-face.
The bakery and the deli counter.
The bakery is usually a section where they bake bread and pastries fresh in the store. You can smell it from across the building.
The smell of fresh bread is honestly one of the best things in the world.
It really is. At the bakery, things are often on display in a glass case, and you ask the person behind the counter for what you want.
You could say, could I get one of those sourdough loaves, please? Or could I have 2 of the blueberry muffins?
Could I get and could I have both are perfectly polite ways to order something, very natural.
And the deli counter, the word deli is short for delicatessen, is where you buy things like sliced meat, cold cuts, and sometimes prepared salads.
Salami, ham, turkey, prosciutto, that kind of thing. And here you usually have to take a number.
There's often a little machine near the deli with a roll of paper tickets. You pull one off, it has a number on it, you wait until the staff member calls your number.
And they'll call out number 43 and you walk up.
Then you place your order. Hi, could I get 100 grams of the smoked ham thinly sliced, please?
Thinly sliced means cut into very thin pieces. If you want thicker pieces, you say thickly sliced or a thicker cut.
And often the worker will slice a little bit first and hold it up and ask, is that thickness okay for you?
And you just say, yes, perfect, thank you. Or if it's too thick, could you go a little thinner?
These are such small interactions, but they feel scary if you've never done them before. The key is you don't need many words. Just be clear and polite.
The people working there are patient. They help people all day long. You are absolutely not the first person to hesitate. Let's do another quick one. This time, David is the deli worker and I'm the customer.
Number 61.
Hello. Hi, that's me.
Hi there. What can I get for you today?
Could I get some of the roasted turkey breast, please? About 150 grams.
Of course. And how would you like that? Thinly sliced or regular cut?
Thinly sliced, please. It's for sandwiches.
Perfect. How does this look?
That looks great, thank you. And could I also get a small tub of the pasta salad? Just a regular portion.
Sure thing. Here you go. Anything else?
No, that's everything. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
See how short and manageable that was?
A few polite phrases and it's done. Could I get? How would you like that? Anything else? These little patterns repeat again and again.
Once you know the pattern, the conversation feels so much more predictable and easy to handle.
All right, your trolley is full. You have produce, dairy, a few tins, some deli items, and let's be honest, at least 2 things that were not on your list.
Always. Okay, now it's time to check out. Or pay. These mean the same thing.
You head to the checkout, which is the area at the front of the store with the tills or registers.
A till is British English. A register or cash register is American English. Both mean the machine where the cashier scans your items and takes your payment.
You put your items on the conveyor belt, that long moving surface that carries your shopping toward the cashier.
And there's an important supermarket social rule. Always put a divider behind your last item. It's a small plastic bar that separates your groceries from the next customer's.
The divider. Do not forget the divider.
The divider is sacred.
It really is. Okay, so the cashier will usually greet you first.
Something like, "Hi, how are you doing today?" And you just say, "Good, thanks. How are you?" Simple, natural, no stress.
Then they might ask, do you have a loyalty card or do you have a rewards card? A loyalty card is like a membership card for that supermarket. It gives you discounts and sometimes points you can save up.
If you have one, you scan it or type in your phone number. If you don't, just say, "No, I don't. Not today."
Then they scan all your items. And here's where you might hear a few different questions.
Did you find everything okay? This is just friendly small talk. If you found everything, say, "Yes, thank you." If you didn't, you can mention it, but honestly, they can't do much at this point.
Would you like any bags? In many places, you now pay a small fee for plastic or paper bags. Reusable bags, the ones made of cloth or strong material that you bring from home, are free.
If you brought your own bags, say, "I have my own, thank you." If you need one, say, "Yes, please, just one paper bag."
And finally, that comes to $28.50, or whatever the total is. And they'll ask, cash or card?
If you're paying by card, you go to the card reader, a small screen on the counter, and either tap your card, you just touch it to the screen, insert your card, you push it in, or sometimes you can pay with your phone if you have a digital wallet.
Tap, insert, or phone. Those are your 3 options at most modern supermarkets.
And when it's done, the cashier will give you your receipt. That's the paper record of everything you bought and what you paid.
You can keep it in your bag or just say, "Thank you, you can keep the receipt."
Or, I don't need a receipt, thank you. Very simple. Let's run through the full checkout conversation now, quickly. I'll be the cashier, David is the customer.
Arriving at the checkout, puts items on belt.
Hi there, how's your day going?
Really good, thanks. How about you?
Busy, but good. Do you have a loyalty card with us?
I do, actually. I'll just type in my number. It's easier.
Perfect. Did you find everything you were looking for today?
I did, yes. Although I couldn't find the brown rice. Is it in a different place now?
Oh, it moved to aisle 8, I think. I'll let someone know to put up a sign. Would you like any bags today?
No thanks, I brought my own.
Brilliant. Okay, your total today is £34.20.
Great, I'll tap if that's okay.
Go ahead whenever you're ready. Perfect. All approved. Do you want your receipt?
No, I'm fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a lovely evening.
And that is a complete supermarket visit in English, start to finish.
It's maybe 15 minutes of actual talking during the whole trip, and most of it is really simple phrases that you now know.
Let's do a fast recap of the key words and phrases from today.
In the store, trolley or shopping cart, basket, produce section, ripe, unripe, scale, aisle, dairy section, expiry date, best by, use by.
When asking for help, "Excuse me, where can I find? Could you point me in the right direction? Do you know which aisle?"
When asking at the deli, could I get thinly sliced, please? Just a regular portion.
At the checkout, conveyor belt, divider, loyalty card, tap, insert, receipt, and cash or card.
These are the building blocks. You don't need to memorize 100 words, you just need these.
You know, I think about that version of me, 6 months of only shopping in one tiny corner shop because I was nervous, and I just think, I wish someone had given me this.
That's exactly why we make Fluentto, because language confidence isn't just about grammar, it's about being able to live your life comfortably in a new language.
Going to the supermarket, buying your food, talking to the person at the deli counter. These are small things, but they matter so much.
And every time you do one of these things, even if you make a tiny mistake, even if your pronunciation isn't perfect, you get a little bit more confident.
And one day you walk into a big supermarket, someone asks you a question, and you just answer, naturally, without thinking.
That day will come, we promise.
So here's your challenge this week. The next time you go to any shop, even a small one, try using one phrase from today's lesson. Just one. Ask, "Excuse me, where can I find?" Or say, "Could I get?" at a counter.
And then come back and tell us in the comments, what phrase did you use? How did it feel? We read every single comment, every one, and we love hearing your stories.
Also, we have a question for you today. What is the one item you always forget to put on your shopping list and only remember when you get home? For me, it's always eggs. Always.
Mine is garlic, every single week. I cook with garlic every day, and I always forget to buy it.
Tell us yours in the comments below. Let's make it a conversation.
And if this lesson helped you today, please give it a like. It genuinely helps more people find us.
We put out new lessons every single day here on Fluentto, everyday English for real life. So subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss one.
We'll see you in tomorrow's lesson.
Thanks for spending time with us today. Keep practicing, keep going. You're doing brilliantly.
Bye for now.
See you tomorrow.